Lemur from Salesforce Research and Xlang Labs is an open foundational model for language agents. Right? So what does this mean? So what it means that as language models, large language models continue to evolve from conversational chatbots to functional agents that can act in the real world, they need both language understanding, strong language understanding, and the ability to execute actions. This is where Lemur balances natural language and coding skills to enable agents to follow instruction, reason for task, and take grounded actions. So the difference between say a Lemur LLM, right, versus say something like a Falcon or say a Llama 2 LLM is that this has been specifically trained to behave as an agent in a much better way compared to those models. Okay, so what they have done is that this is your typical natural language, what you call natural and programming language interface, where you are actually interacting to an agent, which is an LLM over here, and the agent can then make this call to APIs or tools and then perform tasks for you, right? In an autonomous way, basically, right? So what they have done is that actually they have released the paper and they have released the weights. The weights are available on Hugging Face. Okay. Now, if you were to look at their blog, the key thing which they have done is that this is actually a Llama 2 model, which has been fine tuned using code centric data, right? On 90 billion tokens. What they are saying over here is that pre-training on 90 billion tokens, they took Llama 2 and pre-trained on 90 billion tokens, Llama 2 base model, 90 billion token corpus with 10:1 ratio of code to text. Okay, that gives you a Lemur base model. Now that base model was further instruction tuned on 300k examples covering both text and code. This gives you the Lemur chat model, okay, or the language agent, right? To evaluate the language agent's functionalities, what they did was they tried it on 13 interactive agent datasets, okay, to test skills like tool usage. Now, if you are giving this LLM model tools like a calculator and a wiki search API, how well does it perform on certain tasks, right? Can it actually adapt to an environment, and get feedback? So can it do self debugging? Okay, by making use of a Python environment or a OS environment, can it actually self debug? Okay, can it follow complex feedback from either humans or agents and convert them into symbolic executable sequence? Okay, for example, you are asking this agent to say, give me the design of a particular software tool, right? Or give me the design of a particular project. And then it gives something. Then again, you give a feedback that no, I want it like this, I want it like that. How does it understand this feedback and improve the results, right? How can it work in a certain environment? For example, a robot. Okay, a robot's instructions are coming using NLP, right? So you are asking a robot to do something. So the LLM, has to actually give some instructions to the robot in the form of the robotic API, and then based on some feedback again from the robot, it needs to observe and explore, right? And how does it behave in that kind of an environment? Now, when they evaluated on these 13 interactive agent datasets, they are saying that this model is currently state of art basically, and it is the closest open model to GPT 3.5 on these agent tasks. Okay, that is what is the claim over here, right? Now, what they're saying is that if you look at this, agent tasks over here, they have compared it with Llama 270 billion chat as an agent, Code Llama 34 billion instruct as an agent, and GPT 3.5 Turbo as an agent, right? GPT 3.5 Turbo is your chat GPT. So they are comparing it over here and they are saying that this is the closest open language model which is closest to GPT 3.5 Turbo in terms of performance when the language model is used as an agent. Okay, that's the key thing over here. So further details about performance and other things are present in their paper, so you can actually check it out, right? The models are released on Hugging Face, the weights are released on Hugging Face. You can actually try it out. Okay. Yeah, for the 70 billion parameter models, obviously you need a larger GPU. So you can actually try it out over here if you have access to an GPU. Okay. So I'll be putting the link to this blog and all the other links over here in the description of the video. You can check it out. I hope this video is useful for you. And the conclusion over here is that this is an interesting work which talks about, an open source model, open source language model, which is better than other open source language models when the language model is asked to behave like an agent, or you want to use it for certain tasks, right? In an like making use of it like an agent in certain environments by augmenting it with tools, right? Or by allowing it to self debug or follow feedback or explore the environment. I hope this video is useful for you. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you in another video.